Well, what do we have here? A 2008 Subaru STI hatchback. And the history of the car, sold this about 2 years ago to a good loyal customer of ours, and got traded back in for a GTI. She wanted something a little better on gas mileage, cheaper car overall. So I said, hey, why not? I'll take this car back, no problem, because I know this is a very nice, solid car. But the exterior of this thing, it's really nice. The paint's incredible. Very nice for this car. No fade anywhere, no oxidation. Rock chips are there. It is a black car, but it's not, it's not terrible. It's on 07 STI Goldies. Got the rear taillight overlays. You'd be insane not to do these because the taillights don't look all that good, being fully chromed. Got the NVIDIA Q300 with the burnt tips. So, background on the front bumper. It got repaired twice. First time is when I had it. I ended up having to, it's got bad luck. Basically, the first time I had it 2 years ago, I had to replace that fog cover. It was missing. Same thing with the side vent and the lip. The lip didn't exist at the time. When Jocelyn had it, they hit like a tire in the road or something. They hit road debris. That blew off on the freeway. That went bye-bye. They got it fixed. And then days later, I'm not kidding, the front end got hit again by road debris. So that got lost. That was missing. So I had to order new fog light bezel and new of the side vents. By the way, on these generations, those fall off all the time. They're about 15 bucks each. I put 2 new ones on it. I got a spare in the back seat in case one does fall off. But yeah, the bumpers had some bad luck. And as a result, the last time it got hit, there's a little dinger, a little crack right there. But it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. It's, it is what it is. It's not worth replacing a bumper over. But yeah, and there's a little screw holding that thing in there because you have to trim these because of the front mount, and there's tabs in it, so you gotta have this thing fully flush. So probably the worst part about the car would be that, but honestly, it doesn't look bad. It still looks nice. And then notorious Subaru bumper clips from when it came off. These never sit fully flush. That's why a lot of people run the quick release kits, but just leave it the way it is. Headlights, HIDs in the projectors, HIDs in the fogs. See if we can turn these on. Are they on? Yes, fairly good. Check these out. These look hot. If I can zoom in on it. The lower lights have like a blue tint to it. It's kind of hard to get on the camera. We got these nice neochrome Hello horns. Actually, I'm not sure what brand they are, but they look cool. Turn that off. Let's go make a visit to the engine bay. Everything's nice and clean. Got the front mount intercooler piping, and we have our nice little Turbo Smart blow-off valve that makes nice turbo noises. Down here and yonder, we have the Tomei unequal length headers. They sound awesome. Got an AM intake. The turbo is the Tomioka. It says Cobb on it. No, wait. XTR. So it's just a bigger than stock turbo. It's not huge. It's not like an FP Green, but it will give you more power than the factory one. In fact, you can make more power on less boost. That's always better for your engine sometimes. For the minor little stuff, you got a nice little oil fill cap. We're still on the stock map sensor. If you want to run more than 21 pounds of boost, that needs to go. Keep it at 21, that's safe, conservative. Got your little 3-port boost controller right here. It's a little Grim Speed one, but it sits right in there. What am I missing? Internal wastegate, so it doesn't flutter like a lot of the other kids have their car set up. You got the NVIDIA high flow catted downpipe with the resonated catback Q300. Sounds incredible, and I'm gonna have a little sound clip at the end for you. What else? We got an IAG air oil separator, really good preventative. Just great to have. Clean the oil that goes back inside the intake, the PCV system. There's a whole write-up on Crawford's website, assuming there's a less chance of detonation with that. So if anything, it's helping your motor. Car is wired up for a sub. It's got an amp under the passenger side. All that's connected right now, so those wires are live. The door speakers are upgraded. The sound system sounds really good. I drove it from Tucson and I had 0 complaints. Brand new windshield that I put on it. I have the rearview mirror that's going in it very soon after this video. Lowered on H&R coilovers. I might be able to get a photo or close-up of them. Well, not really, but they're right there. So there you go, some coilovers. And then we do have the stock sway bar. In the trunk, nothing special except the all-weather mat and the cargo privacy guard. Very nice. These things are kind of noisy. A lot of people end up taking them off because they do rattle a little bit. You got a spare, and there's just subwoofer wire sitting right on top. They come with donuts, not full size, fortunately. Let's start this car. We shall let it warm up. Oh yes. How good those wheels look. They just go so nice with this color. They fit good. They really do. I believe there's like an overlay on this. You can peel this off if you want it to say STI. The interior looks fabulous. Typical getting in and out. You will see wear on this, but doesn't look too bad. This has like the charcoal looking interior. But this guy has worn down. These are replaceable. And a lot of people, they go with the newer year bezels, the trim pieces on the, I think 2010 and up. This is all black. You can do the black inserts. You can buy it on Subi Speed. They have all different types of options for that. Even the Subaru Forester shares the same design. Turbo is very nice and loud. It's got that look to it. can see a little amp down there. It's hanging out. There are no TPMS sensors in these wheels. That is why you'll see this light on the dash. Sorry, but what are you gonna do? It's not that annoying. It's got the STI. I think it's the titanium shift knob. It's kind of a rare one to find. You don't see those often. And you got your different drive modes. Think of it as when you first start the car, you're in sport, so assume it's like low boost, and sport sharp gives it all the boost. It's like high boost. Intelligence, more your fuel economy if you want to save on gas. But when you're driving a car like this, I think your MPGs really isn't all that important to you. Got the nice radio. It's got navigation built into it. You can do Bluetooth. Got a little speaker right up here. This should light up. Yes, very good. Look at that. There's little lights down in here. Barely see it. Little center console. It's got some cables in it. I think we may have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. That might be on this thing. Yeah, I'd have to mess with it. But you can plug your USB directly into that radio. And with the headlights, you can adjust the low, the pitch. So if you want it to point up or point down, you can set up where you want it. Really cool. It's been an STI, I think, since 2004. And even the limited WRXs for this generation, they offered that feature. Really neat. Steering wheel looks really good. AC blows cold. The iconic Subaru AC noise. Awesome. Now we will finish the video off with a sound clip.